Hi everyone. So we already have the group project question. Let's go through those questions. So firstly is the instruction which is we need to use the Excel for doing this group project. Okay. And we need to link all the formula. We can read the background first of the question, which is Tantari, which is the owner of Masmara Enterprise. He established a convenience shop and now he want to expand their business and but because the problem of stock management and the problem of low sales and revenue, he become hardly to increase the hardly expands their business. We need to do three questions, which is first question is we need to do three statements: the SOPL, the statement of on equity, statement of financial position. Then the question two is we need to explain the impact of omission about the accounting equation of Masmara Enterprise. And part C is about we advise the Tantari how to use the appropriate credit term or shipping term to increase their sales and revenue. Now we can look to the look through this trial balance. We classify first about the info to which statement. I think cash need to put under the SOFP and for current asset. So did everyone agree about this?
Yep.
Yes.
Or any
Yes.
suggestion? Okay. I will highlight it with red color. And so under current asset. Okay, next is the account receivable. I think also under the SOFP and current asset. Agree?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Same also.
No. Okay, next is merchandise inventory. Anyone have any idea?
Merchandise
I think
inventory
it's
also same.
current asset.
Okay, current asset. Okay, good. And then office supply. I think also under
Also
the current asset
financial
SOFP. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next is sales supply.
Same
Any
also.
idea?
Same.
Same current asset.
The next is prepaid insurance. I think also under the same category. Right?
Yep.
Agree? Okay.
Yeah.
That one
So
liability.
I think
Yes.
that's all for
current asset.
the current asset. Okay, next is the long-term investment.
Non-current.
Any idea about this? Okay, non-current. CA. Okay, this one also non-current asset, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We need under this we need to deduct this to get the total.
Yeah.
So I think this one also under the non-current.
For office equipment, right?
Yes, for office equipment. And delivery when and yeah, this one also under the
NCA.
SOFP. Yeah.
Account payable.
Okay, next account payable. Anyone have any idea about this?
Liabilities.
Yeah. I think it's current liability.
Yeah. Okay. Current liability. Current liability. I agree with you. And then next, salary payable also under current liability, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I think until the unearned revenue also under current liability.
Oh, wait. Account payable to unearned revenue, right? Yeah.
Oh,
I think so.
or
I agree with you. So that's all for the current liability.
yep. Nothing
Okay,
else.
so next, in SOFP also got the non-current liability. So not payable is considered as non-current liability because Masmara Enterprise need to expand their business, need to
Take longer
have a
time.
loan. Yeah, take longer time. He need the funds. Yeah. Okay, so this one under the non-current liability because more than 1 year. Okay. Also under the SOFP have we need to calculate the total liability and total owner equity.
Yeah.
So, but before we get the total owner equity, we need to calculate the statement of owner equity first. So I think these two
Honest
is
equity.
need to classify. Yeah, need to classify into owner equity. And
Blue.
blue. Okay, blue. Okay, blue. This one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this one SOE. So after we calculate the capital amount and December 31, so after that we need to transfer the amount to SOFP
Yep.
and we can know the total liability and total owner equity. Okay, so I think that's all for the SOFP and statement of owner equity. Next, we move to the
Profit and loss.
statement of profit and loss. Okay, this one, yeah, I think this three definitely
Yeah.
under the statement of profit and loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, so after we use the sales, deduct these two, we can get the net sales.
Net sales.
And
Cost of
after
Minus
that, we need to
the
calculate
cost
the,
of merchandise sold.
yeah, we need to deduct the cost of merchandise sold and get the gross profit. And okay, these
thing.
expenses is under the SOPL, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, we deduct all these, we can get the net income. Agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so this trial balance already done, right? For the three statement. I
For
think
all statement
nothing.
got already.
So now let's, yeah. So now we move to part B about the impact of omission of the accounting equation of the Masmera enterprise. Okay, so for the question A, which is the depreciation of office equipment and deliver van for the sum of 35,000. So for information, this question is about Masmera Enterprise. They misrecord their expenses,
Ah,
or other statement they misrecord into their accounting question like this. So we need to analyze which is it is understate, overstate, or correctly state. The next question is about the available balance of office supply in hand. Okay, anyone have any idea?
Mm,
this one net income I think overstate and the expense is
I-
understate I think.
and the expenses of
Yeah,
the
the
net income
expense.
and asset is overstate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Expense understate,
And
asset overstate, and
like,
liability is correctly stated.
yes, because this is also not relevant with the liability.
Liability.
It's about the asset, the expenses, and net income. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so now we continue the next question, which is a sum of 40,500 insurance has already expired. Anyone have any idea?
I think because the insurance is already expired, so the net income is overstate. And the asset is also overstate because the insurance is already expired. Then the liability is correctly stated and the expenses is understate. What do you all think?
Yeah.
I confused already this one.
You're confused. Okay, Wan Chen, can you explain why it is overstate or
Because
understate?
the insurance is already expired, so the net income
Yeah.
will become more. So
More
it's
on.
become overstate. Yeah.
Oh,
Then the
okay.
expenses is understate because the insurance is become the lesser because it's expired, right?
Okay, Ju, already understand?
Yep.
Michelle, okay?
Okay.
Okay, next. Next question is the billing department forgot to send the invoice to a customer for a total sum of 24,400 ringgit. Okay, Michelle, did you have
Mm,
any idea?
I think the net income is understate. This is because the sales revenue are not recorded, and for the expenses, I think correctly state, but I'm not sure about it.
I think also correctly state.
I think also correctly state because this is about the sales and revenue, right?
Yeah.
And it is not direct impact on expenses, right?
Yes.
For the asset, I think it's also understate, and the
Okay.
ability is correctly state
Okay. I agree with
because
you.
it is not impact on liability.
Okay, so far that's all for part B. Anyone got any comment?
So far everything
No.
okay,
Okay.
but I have to
Everything
recheck
okay.
again
Okay.
lah. I
So
think.
yeah, later we finalize the word. Later we done the word, we can check again.
Yeah.
So for the part C, we need to with the rapid expenses. Okay, this one I believe everyone also read about it. And we need to discuss and advise Tantari, which is the owner of Masmara Enterprise, how to use a appropriate credit term to improve their sales and revenue, and also the appropriate shipping term. So for the question one, appropriate credit term, anyone have idea too?
I think this one
If
they usually use the credit term like 210 and net 30. Like it's a strong option lah.
okay,
A lot of places use this one. And to add on to that, it can increase sales because those who are likely to use credit would be like interested in the option, meaning you don't have to just rely on cash only. You can also use credit.
use the credit. Okay,
But at the same
can
time,
pay later.
yeah, can pay later. But at the same time, because of the like 2% discount for the first 10 days,
Mm-hmm.
the customer would also be like, like
Getting a discount.
pay faster lah, pay faster, and the account receivable
Okay,
collection
okay,
so better.
okay. Understand. I agree.
So
I
for
agree
the
with you.
credit term is it's mean like you take first and you pay later.
Yep.
So I think that's all for our first discuss, and we divide the task first.
Yeah.
So can you guys check which one any wrong or amount wrong?
I think you have a spelling area
Oh,
at the
which
title there.
Comprehensive.
Comprehensive.
this one? Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
HEN, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, now we check the info like before we discuss. And I try to link. I really link all the formula. So if
So
any mistake, can tell me immediately. I can correct it.
sales
So this is the
return
formula.
correct. Sales discount also correct. Net sales also correct.
Okay.
This one you use what do you call formula, right?
Yeah, I use the formula. Yeah, you
Okay lah.
can see right
then
here.
then
Right.
no problem.
Okay, we
Right.
move to statement of owner equity. So this is our statement of owner equity. Can check the amount, the formula.
Less withdrawal.
So
Yeah.
using the
Some
formula, and this one is the total up to get the December 31 capital, total capital
Mm-mm.
of Tantari Ramli. Okay, is any problem? Have any problem? Okay.
No.
Okay,
No.
next we move to statement of financial position. So like we discussed before, the current asset got cash, car receivable, merchandise, inventory,
Office
office
supplies,
supply,
sales supplies, repeat
yeah.
insurance.
And then we submit, we count the total current asset and calculate the total liability and own equity, which is sum up the total liability and the own equity. Okay, have any problem?
Nope.
No,
Everything
right?
seems fine to me.
Okay, so let's move to part B. So like as we mentioned before, the question A until H, you guys can check
Oh, the same
which
as what we've discussed.
all the same, right?
Yep.
No problem.
No.
Okay. Okay, we move on the last part C. The question one, we use the credit term, which is 210 net 30,
Yeah.
right? And the explanation, and the question two is the shipping term FOB destination and the explanation. Got any problem about this?
I think everything okay.
Everything okay.
Everything
So
okay
I
already.
think that's all for our discussion today. And I
Yep.
will finalize all the word again and we double check later or
Okay.
submit. Okay?
All right.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Everyone.